Hello everybody, I am Linkzilla and welcome back to God of War 2018. When we last left off, we had done all of Tyr's Vault, and quite frankly, well, it was basically on a level of puzzles and environmental hazards that quite frankly felt, well, like a God of War game. So, I'm a bit disappointed that it's only taken us through literally halfway through the game to get to this point, and Kratos and Atreus are starting to have a whole lot more father-son moments. It feels like they're seeing eye to eye again. So, or at least they're seeing eye to eye for the first time ever. And no, I'm not going to start singing.
Yeah. We're so close to the end.
Sit. Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Go on.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Is he smiling?
Really?
Take a whiff.
Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly. Kratos just shared a drink with his son. He had a drink with his boy. The vault. It's opening up.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there?
Yes.
It's just, you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be
I
good.
wonder.
And
Nope. Cinematic in progress. I can't change anything.
good.
You're...
You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet head, we are.
Quiet
We know
head.
better.
We...
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
He wasn't ready.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
That's what he's afraid of, kid. To a journey's end. The Black Road. Well, we're finally back on track.
We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
The kid isn't ready. He wasn't ready to know. Because, sure, it's basically cleared up the conflict within him, but now it's a seed that's breeding arrogance. The kid now believes that he believes the lie that all gods tell themselves, that they're the most powerful and splendid beings in the universe, so of course, they must be the wisest. They must be the ones that are in charge, 'cause they must know better. The gods know dick. The foothills at the base of the mountain. But there's no warp gate that's close enough. Oh well. I mean, let me think about it for a second. Really, when you get down to it, everyone on Olympus that stood in Kratos' way, well, they made the choice. They made the choice to protect Zeus instead of saving themselves. Kratos didn't kill Aphrodite because she wasn't standing in his way. He wasn't going to kill Hephaestus because Hephaestus wasn't in his way, but then Hephaestus tried to kill him. Oh goody, it looks like we're taking the long way.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No, I may have kept your secret too long, but now you will keep our secret.
Huh.
Besides, the dwarves already know.
Oh.
¿Qué pasó? You will keep our secret.
Why should we hide where we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret.
It's not lying, it's omission. Because there are certain things that people don't need to know.
Excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh God, I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over.
Kid?
Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Kid?
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
I'm sorry, Sindri, that... I'll be with you in a second, dwarf. Kid, come here a second. What the hell was that? Seriously. Is that an ogre? Why is there an ogre patrolling over there?
I guess I can muster the energy.
These are very important. These are very important, Sindri, so... Wait, didn't I get a Chaos Flame? I got a Chaos Flame, didn't I?
Guess you don't need any.
You guys saw that in the last episode I got a Chaos Flame, didn't I? What? What happened to... I got a heavy runic attack, didn't I? Something horrible has happened.
Thing from me.
Guys, I fear that something terrible has happened, and so now I am grateful for the autosave feature. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to a previous save point. I'm going to go as far back as I can to see if I can hopefully recover. I can go back before the fight with the the Grendel brothers. I'll be right back. Okay, something that I didn't catch the first time is that, well, I was so busy worried about how the boy was talking to Mimir that it looked like Kratos was reaching out and was going to put his hand around his shoulder or maybe touch his head or something. But the kid, like, kind of jogged forward a bit, just out of his reach. Kratos was actually going to reach out there for a moment, and, well, I sort of felt for him. I am wearing the right belt, right? Okay, I'm back to right before we encounter Sindri here at the foothills. And, well, I'm going to say what I want to say right now so that I don't basically mess up any lines of dialogue. But, okay, so I don't know what caused it to basically... I don't know what glitch caused it to where I no longer had the Chaos Flame or the runic attack for the Blades of Chaos, but... using that last autosave feature from 7 p.m., it took me right to the beginning of the battle with the Grendel brothers, the Grendel trolls, Frost and Fallen Ash. So effectively speaking, had I gone any further on the journey and the game autosaved one more time, that Chaos Flame and this runic attack would have been lost to me forever. So, I am so grateful that I managed to do that and get it back. So, let's have this scene one more time.
So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh God, I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems!
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
Kratos, it really is time to be a dad, because the damage that you've done to this boy is a lot more ingrained than you thought. Why is there a fucking ogre over there? So if you guys can't pick up on it, the lightning storm, that's caused by the kid. Because, literally speaking, he's... Now that he knows he's a god, he's no longer holding himself back, as it were. He knows, basically, like... Let me just basically put it this way. This kid finding out he's a god is almost as bad as a kid finding out that he's actually a prince or a king. Why are all these lit up? So... Oh yeah, I got the weighted. Well, whatever. So, these are better. So, what? Right now, he thinks that all being a god is being all powerful, being nigh unstoppable, going anywhere, doing whatever you want, and no one telling you no or standing in your way. This kid doesn't understand the nuances and responsibility to being a god. I mean, let's face it, this kid is practically Simba singing I Just Can't Wait to Be King without even realizing the ramifications of what that could possibly mean for his father. So, and now, the worst part about it is, this kid has basically been gentle and mild-mannered all throughout the game, and he's been more than happy to ask about Sindri and Brock and listen to their problems. Because basically, he likes them, and he considers them friends. He wants to basically, like, he wants them to resolve their differences and basically, well, work together again. However, at the same time, Atreus thinks that one of the reasons that Kratos does not bond with him all that well, or they don't see eye to eye, is because Atreus isn't like him. And now, Atreus knows that his father, the guy that he wants so desperately to please, is a god, and he himself is a god as well. So now, Atreus is now associating being a god with being like dad. So, the reason why he's acting like this is because he thinks this is what Kratos wants. He thinks that this is how gods act and behave, and he's trying to basically impress Kratos. He's trying to be like Kratos. And the worst part about it is that I'm basically here, ready to just feeling a desire to smack the shit out of the kid for what he just said to Sindri. I mean, seriously, like, you don't ever say anything like that. Even if you are basically tired of hearing about other people's problems, you just don't. And I don't believe that the kid actually believes it anyway. Seriously, boy. You and me are going to have a talk about what you just did. Because, I mean, that dwarf is your friend. And you basically treated him and his problems like they were nothing. Little people? And you see this storm? That storm started the moment you started shooting your mouth off. Where's the ogre, and why isn't it heading in our direction? Was I hallucinating the ogre? Was the ogre a part of the glitch? Am I drunk? Nope. No drunk. Not drunk. Hey, listen, Sid, you and I haven't seen eye to eye on this journey, but even though basically I said that I liked your brother, I do like you as well. I think that you're funny. It's just, he's funny in a different kind of way, and the idea of a germaphobe existing in Norse mythology, for some reason, well, I just don't really buy that. But listen, the kid has been through a whole lot. His mom is dead, and well, he just found out something, and I honestly think that him finding out what he now knows about himself is actually going to come around and make his resentment of the fact that his mom is dead even worse. So, listen, I'm sorry. Ordinarily, if I were to... If Kratos was actually a good father, I'd drag the kid over here and make him apologize to you. Because whether or not that kid is or what he is, I'm still his father. So... But listen, I've got a real treat for you. Your brother was really excited when he saw these, and I figured that you would want a chance at... You would want to crack at them as well. So...
Oh, I'm glad I'm still useful to you.
Calm down, Sidri. Still need that unstable ore. The Blades of Chaos. A 10 runic bonus. They've got symbols on them now. Or did they always have those? Upgrade the Blades of Chaos successful. You got nothing to say about them, Sindri? Your brother, he sniffed these out, and he was practically over them like a bloodhound. Heck, while I was upgrading them, he even told me to bring them back. He's got plans for them. There's also something else that I want you to take a look at. This, waist armor. Dang it. I thought that I got perfect Asgardian steel. Like, didn't I get that from the last few Valkyrie fights? It looks like I have to stick with the War Ash belt. So that's why I didn't swap them out. Because if you're basically planning to upgrade something, you might as well keep the one that has the most enchantment sockets. Does this go from level 6 to level 8? Whoa. The menu said that an upgrade for the Talon bow is available because I got the hardened steel, but...
You sure you wouldn't prefer Brock help you instead?
Careful, I just might. You know, increases arrow damage. Runic summons fully recharge Atreus' air quiver with arrows. Oh, that's a good one. But, kid, you do not deserve this. I mean, like, what you just pulled, I'm not rewarding bad behavior, so...
Something else for you, then?
I'm not rewarding the kid's bad behavior. Plus, I like that version of the bow better. I like how it's teal. The gradient goes from teal to orange, yellow to orange, and then to the red. But I am genuinely upset by what just happened. And I'm also a bit confused as to why there isn't an ogre. Chest armor. Resources. Wait. I can buy frozen flames now? I can buy? That's all, folks. I can buy upgrades for them now. I can buy the materials that I need to upgrade. Boy, did you know about this? Because if you know about this, you're gonna get the belt. I'm sorry again, Sidri. My boy is better than that. Oh well, at least now we're down by the foothills. we can head off to that hidden chamber. Because let's face it, if there's one thing that I like to avoid in playing an open world game, it's the main story. Ah, there's the ogre. Is he just patrolling, or is he coming after us? Nightmares. And wolvers.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Fire, right side!
Come here, doggy. A level 3? Man, you picked the wrong day. Your turn, big fella. Are you going berserk? It's just not the same without the third strike. I really hope that the upgrades get me to it. And I really wish that Kratos would do a fatality with the blades. We'll probably save that for the final boss.
They just never learn, do they?
No.
They thought that was gonna stop us? Okay, which way up?
Boy, listen and listen well. This is a life lesson that people need, and they usually learn in the hard way. Arrogance is to be earned. What have you done to earn yours? You found out that you were born special. Being born special doesn't mean you are. I mean, for all I know, I could be wrong. I mean, I just think that it's like a weird coincidence that as soon as this kid starts shooting his mouth off at Sindri, this storm rolls in, but for all we know, it could be, which one did we not kill? Modi? Which one got away? It could be that other son of Thor, the one with storm powers, throwing a shit fit. Basically, Atreus did say that it smelled like rain when he came around the last time. But what exactly did he mean when he said, "You're gonna be my new brother as soon as I'm done with your dad"? Anyway, now that we're back here at the foothills, I finally have a means of getting through those brambles.
Broken again. You know, I'm starting to question Sindri's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
Unbelievable. The kid has known that he's a god for only a few hours, and he's already an asshole. Is it just in the divinity gene? Does basically being a god automatically make you an asshole? I've technically got two gods inside of me, and I think that they're a bit more. Well together than these guys. Holy crap! This is also before I got the lightning arrows too.
Whatever.
Whatever. What happened to Leosta? Or is it Eosta? I don't know. Gotta take out the poison first. This is not good. Why do I hear a woman groaning or raspy voice groaning? There'd better be something damn good in there. Sigil of the weapon increases the rate of permafrost or immolation by 7%. That's good. That's very good indeed.
Whatever.
So what, now you're this big fancy god, you're too cool for everything? Or is this attitude just because of the fact that I didn't upgrade your bow? Stone of Frost Supremacy. As much as I really want to have, like, all of my upgrades be epic, right now that's not the world that I'm currently living in. Flawless Crest of the Realm. Increases stun damage inflicted by 10%. Let's see. Well, if this thing is... I don't think that this thing is broken, I just think that it's... Okay, maybe it is broken. Any chance that we can repair it? Any chance that it's just something frozen that I can easily break? Well, we're taking the long way around. Which shouldn't be a problem for you, kid, considering that you are a bit disappointed that the journey is coming to an end. Which I don't actually think it is, because I think that we're only now just entering the third act.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Because gods know better, isn't that right, boy? Kid, you once asked me if I basically killed only the gods that deserved it. And now here you are talking about how people should know the truth even if the truth hurts. Oh, you sneezed? I thought you were over your sickness. Now that you know that you're a god and everything. Well, let me tell you a little story about my stepmother. She told me the truth. She told me that everything that I was doing was ruining everything. She told me that what I was doing was reckless, and that it was causing everything around me to die. I ruin everything I touch. And here's the kicker. She also told me that when I was born, she told my father to kill me. That passed right through him. She told my father to kill me. And that was because my father showed mercy that all that bad stuff she was accusing me of was happening. And it was the truth. And it hurt. It really did hurt, kid. And you want to know what I did afterwards? I snapped her neck. The truth can be a powerful weapon, kid. Be careful who you use the truth on. Because right now, as far as I'm concerned, the truth about you is that you're becoming quite a little shit. Because quite frankly, my stepmother would be still alive if she had enough sense to stay out of my way. Wind traps. Was hoping that we'd find some. Oh. I am hearing birds here. And I haven't killed any raven yet, so... But the problem is, they're not making the sound. Like, the birds that I'm hearing are typical bird calls. This works. But can I reach it from back here? It says I can, so... Just don't take a step forward, Kratos. I mean, that's either a bird or a revenant. I don't see either. Either that or it's the poison.
Keep on getting getting in our way. See what you... Why don't you let me carry...
Wait, what's this kid about to say? Hellwalkers with shields.
Clear it up from here.
No.
Why not? We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Finally. You shall not dishonor her. And here I thought that basically revealing the kid's true nature would be a good thing. Just barely ran out. Unfortunately, this kid finding out he's a god is basically like telling Anakin Skywalker he's the chosen one. The blast of Hephaestus! Quick, fiery blast of energy. Oh, you know I have to play. Wait a second, when did I get this? Charge! Ow! I might as well upgrade this. Speaking of upgrades, what the heck have I been doing? I was so concerned about the kid mouthing off to the dwarf. Elemental combat. After impaling an enemy with a Spear of Chaos, hold R1, send an elemental wave of energy down the chain, blasting and launching the enemy into the air. That sounds fun. Kind of like a Stinglinger. Aim and hold, charge up burn damage that's inflicted on impact. Didn't I already have this? Elemental Slash. Wait, so you mean that it hasn't been charging the entire time I've been using it? While sprinting, press R1, leap into the air, and perform a powerful chain slam attack. Yeah! While evading... Ooh, that's very, very good. That's very good indeed. Splendid idea. Ha ha ha. Very good indeed. Fading. Elemental explosion. But I should really pull the reins a little bit. Kid, are you going to be able to handle this? Because right now I don't need the arrogant little shit that I've been seeing all throughout this video. I need my partner. But I'm just contributing to the problem, aren't I? Because I'm basically depending on this kid to help me carry this fight. That ain't right. This is Kratos' son, not his backup. Oops. Okay, so I forgot how to do it. Sue me. Wow, we're already there. Which honestly gives me a bad feeling about whether or not a Valkyrie will be here. But it might be a chance to get some legendary Asgardian steel. Bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum. I really hope that I actually commit to using the Blades of Chaos this time. I honestly thought that I'd be using the Blades of Chaos a whole lot more often, but when it comes to these boss battles, I've been using the Leviathan Axe even more. And I basically think that because it's so powered up at this point, it is definitely the stronger of the weapons. But the blades are still pretty good. They are nothing to sneeze at. Yes.
It's another Valkyrie. Are we doing this?
On my action.
My action. Should I get the loot first, or should I wait till for after? Is that just an XP stone, or does it change? Hey. This one has another underground area. Underground lair. But this way is blocked off. Still can't believe you haven't asked about the blades yet. Heck, I'm surprised that you hadn't mentioned the pottery, the Grecian urn that I smashed again. You saw what it was. You saw that it depicted me. What happens to your natural curiosity, kid? Go ahead, ask questions. Ask away. Because I hear it. I hear a birdie. Why did my chest suddenly start hurting? Etched crest of courage. Oh well. But I heard the bird. Oh! Bird, bird, bird. The bird's the word. Yeah. Let's see. There were two in this area, so it looks like I'll have to go back and find the other. Gairdriful. I really wonder where the other one could be. But who knows? Maybe for once it might be closer than I think. Time to test out what Hephaestus left for me. I have done you no wrong, Hephaestus. Oh, but you have, Spartan. You opened the box. When you did, Zeus was consumed with fear. You're the reason she's in the labyrinth and why I live here in hell. Alright, lady, let's do it.
Looks like we're doing this.
Felt that one, brother.
Ah! Thank you, boy.
Back there.
I'm dead. You know, I gotta admit, that whole chest thing that happened kind of freaked me out a little bit. But it passed, and I'm sure it's nothing. Okay, so...
Looks like we're doing this.
Well, that one, brother. Left flank incoming! Okay, brother.
I dodged that. You saw how wide that thing was going to overshoot me by at least 2 feet. Does Kratos have a ridiculously huge hitbox? You coming?
Looks like we're doing this.
Your wings will be mine!
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only
Kratos
pain.
cares?
And my queen, she locked me down here? But why?
It was Sigrid. Oh, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
Sigrun. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. Okay,
Sounds like your queen is responsible, Head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more...
you guys are
volatile.
seeing this, right?
I tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I didn't think.
I'm sorry, Mimir. We'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible,
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
we...
Well, who do you think's gonna watch your back?
I'm hanging off the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta. Well, I'm glad that this little bit is off the main story because the kid isn't acting like an asshole. Perfect Asgardian steel! Yes! Flawless hardened piece of Asgardian Valkyrie armor used to upgrade armor, pommels, and talismans with the powers of the Valkyrie. Is there any way that I can farm it? Regular Asgardian steel. I'm calling steel from Asgard regular. Heart of Vanaheim. That's where Freya is from. Moderate perk activation. Chance to grant a short boost, runic, strength, or defense on any successful hit. Any hit, huh? Very nice. I don't know why they give you so many healing stones when the game automatically heals you upon beating them. Seriously, it seems like poor choice in design. If anything, these should be rage stones. Although I am pissed off that I had to use my resurrection stone there. I honestly thought that basically, like, if I had gotten off another runic attack, I would have basically finished her. How about I go and upgrade them first? I upgrade the belt, and then I wear the belt, and then I'll have another slot for an enchantment. But first, I gotta do the quick Navy ones over. Well, this video just hit the 1 hour mark, but I kinda wanna do something. I can't activate this. Why can't I activate this? It's because we're on it's because we're on the journey now, isn't it? Fine then. We'll just go back to Sidri. We'll have him upgrade my Valkyrie belt as a means of paying him back for how rude you were to him. Because, technically, we didn't compensate him for upgrading my Blades of Chaos. You mean to tell me that the runic attacks go in the same jewel slot? I guess I should be fortunate that the kid isn't trying to paint his face white and give himself a tattoo. Because I have a feeling that that kind of thing would basically make Kratos pretty much go into "I will wreck your shit, boy" mode. I will wreck your shit, boy. Holy shit, I am really far behind schedule. I wanted to be done by at least 9:30, it's now 9:42. Get down, Kratos, get down. You see, the problem with the boy is that he thinks that now that he knows that he's a god, he thinks that he's somehow more than everybody else. But Kratos' words in regards to the kid's mother, she was not... Wait. Basically, like... He said she wasn't a god. Kratos says she was more. More than a god.
I guess I can muster the energy.
Yeah, I know about the Talon bow upgrade, but I'm not gonna get it. Because this little shit doesn't deserve it. Although...
Wow, he deigns to let me help him. Swell.
You see, this is honestly one of the reasons why I prefer Brock instead, because he basically, he's a lot less passive-aggressive. Oh, craft. I really hope that I don't regret this.
Your arm is strong. Good advice.
I took a 10 strength hit, but I'm pretty sure I can augment that. Arcane Runic. High perk activation. Grant a blessing of Runic when using a Runic attack. Oh well, at least I don't need any perfect steel. I just need Niflheim alloy. And that's something that's gonna be... That's your job, kid. Yep. I needed perfect Asgardian steel to power this thing up, too. I knew I needed it for something else. But between this and the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie belt, I probably would have gone with the belt anyway. Thank you, Sidri. Now let's play. Let's see. Wait, what am I thinking? I keep forgetting that it doesn't automatically go to the nearest open one. Wait a second, was that the... Yep, that was a mistake. Wait, no. No, it wasn't. Dang it. I forgot. The ash belt already had 3 enchantment sockets. I need to upgrade these if I want to get another socket. In fact, what do I need to upgrade them? Please don't be perfect as Guardian Steel.
Can't guarantee you'll like my work today.
But it looks like it wouldn't have gone up anyway. Refreshing light. Refresh all runic attack cooldowns on any successful runic attack kill. Yes, please.
Guess you don't need anything from me.
Sidri, come on. We need you, you dwarven bastard. Anyway, we're still traveling on the foothills. The only thing we have left to do is find one last raven. I'm really hoping that it's on the road ahead of us and not on the road behind us. Anyways, that is all the time that we have for this video. I'd say that we got a fair load of stuff done. We saw some good cutscenes, and we fought an ogre, a wolver, a couple of nightmares, and we killed a Valkyrie. Probably the easiest Valkyrie yet, which honestly makes me wonder if we weren't supposed to have come back here and done this point by now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, do all that good stuff down in the comment section below. Like it, share it with your friends. If you want to keep up to date with more God of War coming at you, then smash the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.